It's like, it's like when people say you are what you eat, it's like you are what you fuck, or you are how you fuck. So he's missionary. He's all about it. He's very adamant about it, so much so to the point where he named himself after it. Also, I probably should have gone down the main pathway instead of down this side door. Hey there, how you doing? Yeah, everyone get on the floor. Everyone get down. Just everyone on the ground. Alright? If I had handcuffs, I'd just handcuff all of you and let him do your missionary style, but... well, that's not an option. Also, I'm sure someone made that mod, but I'm not about it. This isn't the goddamn Lover's Lab. Come on. I've never used Lover's Lab before, and I'm fine with not using it. Granted, I'm sure there's legitimate mods on there as well, but... the name of the site alone is enough to make me avoid it for the most part. Like, let's be honest for a second. Ooh, Dragon... oh, Dragon Knight Armor, never mind. That's from another one of my mods that's not from this. I was excited for a second, not gonna lie. I was like, oh, unique armor? I was like, nope, not unique armor, just armor from my other mods. That's me. Where the hell am I supposed to go for that matter? So I gotta go there. Alright. Yep, that hurt my feet. Gotta rub some lotion on my feet now, because they're all callousy and hurt and... hey, another snow elf statue. Once again, very dark in here. I would love some more lighting. It's also partially my fault, because I am using a lighting overhaul mod. That being said, I mean, the lighting is a lot nicer for that matter. There's something down there. I might have to be down here to get to the other location, or, you know, get to the other section of the map. See, there's a door right now. Gate, whatever. Gate, door, same. Oh, hey there. Oh, I saw someone... I think YouTube marked the comment as spam, and I was fine with it. And YouTube's really good about marking comments as spam, but I saw someone, like, made a comment. I was like, ugh, it's so annoying. You sometimes grunt when the character grunts. I was like, well... I didn't reply, but I'm just thinking, it's like, well... it's a role-playing game. I'm role-playing to some extent. I mean, it's like, what the fuck do you want? Also, if it's that annoying to you, just don't fucking watch my videos. I do it all the goddamn time. If you're just realizing this now, then, well, you're not paying attention, obviously. I also just get mad at people, because it's... I don't know, it's one of those things where... I'm very happy with taking criticism, and I'm happy with constructive criticism. So if you phrase it differently, and you say, oh, George, maybe you shouldn't grunt as much during combat, maybe just say something else, or just don't say anything during the fight sequences, then by all means, go ahead, tell me that. Just constructive criticism, always happy. Don't just go, this is annoying, how could you do this, And that's what everyone sounds like in my mind, too, when they complain, so... It's just one of those things where it's all about tone. If you give me, like, this really kind of, like, snarky, annoying tone, I'm gonna treat you as a snarky and annoying person. If you come to me and you're rational and obviously you've thought things through and you want to discuss this like reasonable people, I can't speak English, then by all means, I will treat you as such. That, and when people just complain and they don't really seem interested in being constructive at all, my first thought to them is always, okay, you go ahead, you make videos, you do a better job. Prove to me that you are clearly much better at this than I am. Because everyone's a critic. Granted, I'm a critic too, I just keep a lot of my thoughts to myself. Which I realize, it's not always helpful to the people that I'm, like, secretly critical of. But at the same time, it's like, you know what? I don't need to bother them. These people are going out of their way to make free content for me. So it's like, alright, I'll watch it. If I don't enjoy it, it's like, okay, I didn't enjoy it. I'm not going to say anything about it. I'm just going to be quiet and just be like, alright, I'll watch a different video now. It's very simple to me. I don't understand a lot of it. And again, I'm biased because I just don't want people to bitch and moan at me, because then I bitch and moan back, and that's never fun for anyone. So the door I have to go to is over there. I'm just taking a look around, though. Oh, man. I'm loving this mod. It seems that there's, like, more people to interact with on a, like, as a whole than Somerset Isles. I still like Somerset Isles a lot. Like I said, though, oh, whoa. Oh, what? I mean, first off, what's up with the corpse down there? Second off, that's an Oblivion Gate, isn't it? That's a goddamn Oblivion Gate. Oh, no. Oh. I saw the missionary standing before me, and I didn't want to shout at him, so I had to very quickly move my shout out of the way of hitting him, and instead I just missed everyone. Oh god, I was poisoned for a second. Yeah, no, that's an Oblivion. That's an Oblivion gate. Kind of wish he would say something about it, like if he was like, "Oh, why the fuck is there an Oblivion gate in here?" I mean, I'm kind of curious why there is one. I hope we find out. I really hope so. But yeah, I am going to be doing switching off with this and with Somerset for the next few weeks until I finish one of them. That being said, I saw someone recommended that I do this other mod, this other quest mod that came out called Vigilant. I've looked at it, and it looks really cool. It looks really challenging, too, for that matter. The only issue is, the mod was created in Japanese, and a full English translation still isn't available to my knowledge, and I don't speak Japanese at all. And you see, a complaint would be someone saying, "Oh, how do you not know Japanese? This is all I know how to say." And then a constructive criticism, constructive criticism would sound more like, "Oh, well, George, maybe it would be, you know, nice if you learned a little bit of Japanese, because a really interesting culture, really interesting people, and just a very deep, interesting language, and it would be nice. I mean, you don't have to learn it; it's obviously optional, but you might enjoy it." And I would say, "Thank you. I'm not going to learn it because that sounds like a lot of work, but thank you for the comment." And that's all there is to it. I mostly set myself on fire with that fireball, though. I didn't, though, because I didn't lose any health, so... Oh, I like the missionary. He keeps on just zapping everyone. He's doing a really good job at helping out, too. Hey, there's a lever right there. I think that just controls the ballista right next to it. I'm gonna heal up, though, because I am a little bit hurt. Yeah, that's right. I shot at his feet so that he didn't go flying off the map. That really doesn't... It's not how it works, but, you know, whatever. There you go. The bigger they are, the stupider they look, and the more stretched out their textures are, unless they have a larger texture than other characters and whatnot. Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Also, there was no one down there for me to shoot. I just shot at nothing. Hey, another Oblivion gate. Is that a giant spider? That's a... Oh, it's a harvester. Oh. That doesn't look like a really old game that most people don't care about anymore. Just looks like a spider. Definitely doesn't look like an old game that people don't care about anymore. Alright. So we got to go... Wow, this place is big. This place is massive. Quite big. Oh, but the missionary, he knows all about stuff that is quite big. Let me tell you, he knows. He'll never tell, though. He doesn't disclose his sex life. He just names himself after it. Well, I think this is the wrong way to go, unless this is... Gateway exit. Alright, I think that's the wrong way to go. Also, missionary sir, I'm very sorry about all the jokes about you and your sex life. It's... I know it's not fair to you. You're a priest, or... I mean, I don't think he's really... He's not a priest, he's a missionary, but still... Well, I'm sorry. That's all I have to say about it. Oh, okay, never mind. I see where we have to go. Because there's a gate there, and there's a bridge past this little room over here. We gotta press this button. You press that button. Oh! Oh! Oh, he's... Oh, God! I didn't mean to shout at him. I was gonna... Oh, I know why I did that. I did it out of instinct, and I'll tell you why. Because... So, in Skyrim, you hold E to pick people up. Yeah, that's right. I just stabbed his body. What of it? In Fallout, though, you hold Z to pick stuff up, and I want to pick his body up, and since I've been playing a lot of New Vegas lately for recording and whatnot, I just automatically, like, tapped Z to pick him up, and I was like, oh no, why did I shout? And I scared the living bejesus out of myself, and it was... Ugh. You see, it's not even games that give me a heart attack. Not even horror games that give me a heart attack. I give myself a heart attack, and it's really bad for me. I should probably stop doing it. Granted, I'm obviously not having actual heart attacks. I'd be here in a video, and then if I had an actual heart attack, I'd be like, someone call the police. I can't. Actually hurts for me to keep doing that that gasping noise. But then the problem is no one could call the police unless I was streaming, because unless someone came to my place, edited the video without watching it and without realizing I had a heart attack, and then uploaded it, you would then have to wait for people in the comments to then realize I had a heart attack, call the police. Problem is, no one watching this knows where I live, so, I mean, that's a good thing, don't get me wrong, no one should know where I live. But they would just say, yeah, no, this guy on YouTube had a heart attack, I think he's dead. Oh, when did he have a heart attack? I don't know, whenever he recorded this video, I think it was like a week ago. Yeah, he's probably dead by now. Yeah, no, he's definitely dead by now. Hey, Falmer, how you doing there? Oh, you got your pet Charis over there? Yeah, no, you do indeed. Oh, no, don't you get up. You stay on the floor. Ugh. Yeah, that's right. I decided to hit your neck, but not chop all the way through. See, I have some restraint. I don't know what that button did, but I punched it. You punch that button, George. You punch it real good. Where did I come from, for that matter? Oh, I came from right there. I was already getting confused and lost and dazed and stupid. That's a me. Oh, that's a bigger one. Yeah, no, I see him. I see him. Where did the missionary go? Is there a Mrs. Missionary in the picture? Oh, there is. Well, I know what you two do now. Either she took on your name, or you both shared the name and something else, and you were like, hey, let's be missionaries together. And she was like, okay, let's do missionary stuff. It's a horrible voice, and, well, I'm sorry for him for having to hear her do that voice every day. Goddamn Falmer. Goddamn cars outside. Stupid cars. There we go. I have to try and fix my Fallout 3. I don't know if anyone was there for the last Fallout 3 stream I did. My game kept crashing every time I tried loading a new zone. Like, anytime I hit a loading screen, essentially, my game crashed. And it was like, oh, Fallout 3 has stopped working. You hit cancel to exit the game. And I'm like, fuck you, game. Thanks a lot. No, I really don't appreciate this. Fallout 3, fantastic game. But on PC, I mean, it's good on PC, but it was never meant to run well on newer operating systems. So on Windows 7, Windows 7, it works a bit better, but on Windows 8 and Windows 10, and I'm on Windows 8, by the way, it's just, it's broken to all hell, and I had to go through a lot of work just to get it working, and now it's not even working again, so, you know, I don't think it's fantastic. I had a blast streaming it, but that was about it, and now it's just not, it's not loving me anymore. Just gotta rip these arrows out real quick. Ugh. Just rip it out. The funny thing is, I feel like every time I go to rip out arrows, there's always one that's like directly through my mouth, and it's just really disturbing when you think about it, because there's an arrow through my mouth, and that is definitely one of the situations where taking the arrow out would not benefit you at all. It would do a lot more damage, frankly. And it's like, no, if there's an arrow in my mouth, I'm not going to pull it out. I'm going to leave it in there. Oh, there's another enemy. So let me check the journal. Return the gauntlets to the head priest back in our Arnima. So I have to get out of here and get back to the priest. There's a Chorus below me, I know it. He's in the water, probably. Don't know where the missionary is. That's not my concern right now. Getting out of here is not too bad, because I just have to go back to the lift that I took to get in here. And then there was the exit not far from there. So that's pretty cool. It's one thing I always liked about the Elder Scrolls is just a matter of they always make it relatively convenient to get out of a dungeon, rather than, oh yeah, well you walked all this way to get to the end of the dungeon, now just do a complete backtrace. There's usually a shortcut or something like that, which is always very convenient. And then mod authors are pretty good about it too sometimes, which I definitely appreciate. Alright, so registered one new menu. What new menu are you registering, MCM? I've been playing for an hour now. God damn it, game. Registered new menu. Yeah, fuck you, game. You've been here for how long now, and you just registered it now? Yeah, I really don't appreciate it, game. You're falling down. You're falling behind. Gotta pick up the slack, game. What am I paying you for? I don't pay you in anything, and this is why. What the hell is this, though? That looks really creepy. Let's go check it out, everyone. It's actually really creepy. I'm in combat. I mean, I'm not in combat. See? Not in combat. Boom. I even waited for an hour. Now, you can't do this while you're... Oh, God, you scared me. Expert level chest. Alright. No. 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 Alright. Well, we're gonna be here for a while, folks. Ooh. Ooh. Nope. Close. No, not as close. There we go. Beautiful. Waning Shock and Tribunal Mask Bronze. The Tribunal Masks are from... They're from Immersive Armors, it's not from this mod, so before you say, oh wow, it added it from this mod, or it was added in this mod, I'll be like, nope, no it's not, so don't say that. Because you'll be a damn liar, and I won't stand for damn liars, and I just broke my legs. Master Chest. Nope, there goes my lockpick. Nope. Nope. This one's a bit of a sticky wicket, let me tell you. It's okay, I can say sticky wicket, I have friends in England. They said it's okay for me to say it. I'm not going to cause an international incident by saying sticky wicket, even though I'm American. Alright, well, fuck this chest. I don't think there's anything important in it anyway. Yeah, no. Thanks, game. Thanks for making me feel a little bit better about myself for telling me that I raised my lockpicking, at least. I appreciate it. Skyrim, always looking out for my feelings, especially when I don't deserve them. I never deserve feelings. Let's be honest for a second. Okay, this is the way I came from. I know how to get out of here once I hit this room. It's really easy, because it's the gate that I found before, the gate exit, or whatever the hell it was called. Apparently the enemy is, like, right here, too. It might just be an issue of him being down there, and I don't want to jump down there. Oh, it's the Charvis from before, because... Okay, so... I see what's going on here. This is actually the same cell as the one I was just in. The one was down there where I had to get the gauntlets. But, you know, it's separated by the lift. So it still loads the Charis as an enemy. Because he's still in the cell. And I still know he's there, and he still knows I'm here. I just didn't remember that. I didn't realize it, because I didn't realize this was part of the same cell. That's kind of cool, though. Because I was kind of wondering what was down there, and now I know. I've already been down there, and I don't want to jump down there, because look how deep down it is. I'd die. I'd break my legs. Okay, so the exit literally just leads right here, and then we get outside. Is it the middle of the night again? Is it going to be really dark and stupid out? No, it's not that dark out. It's going to be dark when we get back to the city. Just watch. Alright, so no local map. You see, and now that we're all the way at the very bottom of the map, the perspective on the map is all kind of messed up. Because usually, you're looking down on the map, but it's not, like, straight down. Not at, like, a... trying to think how I describe it. You know what I mean. It's not on a slant, it's just directly down because we're all the way at the very bottom of the map, and we couldn't see this before when we were trying to fast travel to it. It's not an issue. It's also more so with Skyrim than with the mod. Alright. Oh, hey! Oh, it's beautiful out tonight. It's not actually dark as hell for once. I love it. I love it. I prefer it when it's nice out. I still want to know what the hell that is over there. I'm going to take out... let's zoom in on that a little bit. Just look at that thing. I mean, I'm sure we're going to find out at some point, but... I'm guessing that has something to do with the main story of the quest, because that would make, you know, a buttload of sense. Like a metric buttload. Hello? Oh. Priest of the Nine. How do you fare, priest?
Well, although there's a matter regarding a potential discovery of lost jewels once adorned by Mados himself.
Mm-hmm.
The missionary picked up on it while performing his alteration exercises, believing it to be within Grey Belmore.
I'll be expecting gold for this.
And gold you shall receive.
Yay!
That's if you do manage to ascertain it. That scarred field and the ruins itself are still cursed.
Oh, the lost... Hey! The Lost and the Damned. Turns out we're playing GTA 4, everyone. This is actually a DLC for GTA 4. Best conversion mod ever. DLC. Whatever. The missionary and I have retrieved another one of Matos' garments.
Yes, I've heard as much. Yet another payout for such an eager and helpful lad like yourself. And also a bonus for not getting my squire killed.
I'm amazed he didn't die, honestly. Dooming presence added. Well, that's cool. It also makes more sense for people like the priest or the lord to have money to spare. And, you know, paying a decent amount for this kind of stuff, because for a lord, it's like it's an amulet that he really likes. It's a prized heirloom or prized belonging of his. And then for the priest, it's like it's the armor that belonged to Matos, for that matter. Mac, it's you, Mac. No, Mac, you don't understand. I just want to be your best friend and talk to you and maybe wear your armor. You don't understand. Anything else, priest?
An advisor from the Divide has appointed a meeting with Mortifane.
Ugh.
I'll be attending too, and I would like you to accompany me.
I don't like Mortifane. No one likes him. I mean, he paid me, so I kind of like him. Okay, I'll be there.
Great, you'll soon become a trusted friend of the priest circle at this rate.
Oh, thank you. I've never really thought of myself as being a friend to priests. See, even Mech, he's like, really? You? A friend to priests?
Need something?
That's so unbelievable. I'm gonna shove this bread through the slots in my helmet now. Breadcrumbs. I mean, look at his helmet. It looks like
Need something?
It looks like you could use it as a cheese grater almost. Oh, it's Mech and Sek. The inseparable duo. I'm gonna make a TV show about Mech and Sek one day, just so you watch.